Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Don't ask me why I'm wearing these shades indoors. I got laser eye surgery, so everything's very bright for me, so I have to wear these. Anyways, let's get to the charts and do some top-down analysis on Nasdaq, on S&P 500 and GBP JPY, and see if there are any opportunities that we can potentially capitalize on. Tomorrow is the CPI news release, so we could potentially see some consolidation today before the release tomorrow, or we could see some moves get to a certain level and then push from that level when the news comes out, right? Because fundamentals do align with the technicals very nicely. So let's get to the charts and see what's available. S&P 500, you can clearly see that we've had this strong wick to the downside. We had this bullish engulfing. We've come back above this zone and we are pushing up. Now, the only thing is, right, on the weekly time frame, we haven't formed the wick to the downside. So that could be a potential thing that we can think about and see price potentially pushing back down. But overall, looking at this price action, we look quite bullish, right? So firstly, what we'll be looking for is to see how we respond at this daily resistance level. If we maintain below this level, I could look for buys back back down into this zone, or I'm looking for a break and a retest of this level for continued buys to the upside. That's really it for S&P 500. For the Nasdaq, what we can see here is quite a similar price action. You know, we had this bullish engulfing, and right now we're maintaining below this in like 4-hour resistance level. I wouldn't really call this a daily resistance level because it's more, you know, just wicks, not really a impulsive moves away on the daily like this one here, right? So I would say this is more for 4-hour resistance, which we're currently respecting. Now the daily is respecting it as well. You can see on the 4-hour we had this initial rejection here, we had another rejection, we had another rejection, we had another rejection. If we get some sort of engulfing and we reject this level or a doji, we can maybe see sales to the downside. Or what I'm anticipating here is, you know what, we have this left shoulder, we have this head, we have this potential right shoulder, we can see a break and a retest for buys to the upside. That's the move I am favoring. Now if we go to GBP JPY, what we can clearly see is I was looking for buys at this zone, man, right? I saw this bullish engulfing. I was looking for a retracement back into this zone and look for buys. However, this occurred during the Asia session around 3 a.m. when I was asleep. I woke up at 5 a.m. so I missed the move. Why was I looking for this? Obviously, we're having bullish moves recently, right? We had a bullish move, we had a pullback, we had a bullish move, we had a pullback. But not only did we have a bullish move here, we broke the previous structural highs, lower high, higher high. We broke this high and we were maintaining above this previous resistance level. We were holding it as support. So this was quite a simple move to catch. So when I wasn't able to catch this, I said, you know what? Look, we're stalling at this support, this resistance right here. Let's wait for the break and the retest. I'm right now waiting for a pullback into this zone for continued buys into this resistance level right there.